I felt like a little lump in my right breast, and it felt like a little pea. This was in the May or June of 2009. And I came back and went for my annual checkup with my doctor, and she told me off. She said, "How long have you had this?" I said, "Well, I think it's May or June." And she was a bit upset with me. So I had my ultrasound and my mammogram, but I think I was in denial. She told me you were in denial. I said, "Was I?" Because I keep fit, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I'm vegetarian, I walk and swim every day if I can, even when I'm not working. And I was quite shocked that I think, why me? So I sat on the beach saying, why me? And when I read the beat leaflets in England, a lot of women say, why me? Now, I don't know whether it's genetics or it was environmental, because nobody in my family, as far as I know, had breast cancer. And I'm now a member of the Pink Ribbon Society, and we try and help women and men, because men get breast cancer too, but not as much as women. And we always try and emphasize to people to check themselves every month, women to check their breasts, usually 5 days after their period or menstruation, and to feel any lumps, because women do get lumps here. Sometimes the lumps are what you call benign, which means they are okay, and sometimes they're malignant, which means they're not okay. They found my lump on an ultrasound. It looked like a little comet with a tail. And sometimes mammograms, you can detect them as well, but sometimes they can't. So I don't know I'm not a doctor, so I don't know which is the best one, ultrasound or mammogram. But I would recommend to people, if they need to go check up, if they know something is wrong with their nipple, or lumps in their breast, or a discharge from the nipple, anything unusual, check it. And I'm asking people to check things early, because some people procrastinate and they go too late. Same with men with prostate cancer. Some men do not want to go to a doctor. They don't want to get examined. And I would say, please go. If you know something is wrong, I would say go. Someone said to me when I was there in hospital, "Why are you so cheerful?" I said, well, I'm glad it's been removed. And if I was miserable, you wouldn't come and see me if I was complaining all the time. So you've got to be in a positive state of mind. And I would also say, I have other friends who've had cancer since then, and they've asked for advice. I was very lucky. I didn't have chemo, and I didn't have to have radiation, which can be quite debilitating. I've been asked by my president, Glenda, to go and talk to women in the market in town, the covered market. And I go to the outside market as well. And I go talk to women in the market. And it's very interesting, the reactions you get. The older women don't want to know. Some women don't want to discuss it. I think they want to hide things, and I don't know why they want to hide it, because really, if you've got something wrong with you, I think really partially it may be expense. Apart from being embarrassed by it, they may not be able to afford mammogram, because the mammogram is about $250, $300 a time, and the ultrasound's $150. So some women haven't got that kind of money to pay for those things, and if they're mothers or grandmas who have their children to look after, or grandchildren, and that money could go towards other things like food and the bills, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know whether women, I'm not sure whether that's a problem, whether it's financial or, it could be a mixture of both, emotional. And I try and encourage them. I remember one woman saying, "Oh, what happened to me?" I said, "Well, how do you know?" I said, "I didn't know." And then when I tell them I've had it, they look at me in surprise. The advice I would give to men and women, men with prostate cancer, or if they can't urinate, they have problems with sex life as well, apparently, they should go to a doctor straight away. Or if they can't afford a doctor, because again it's doctor's fees, $50 or $70 you have to pay, or go to the medical station and ask for advice. And women who can't afford to go see a doctor, I would say the same thing. Go to a medical station, or they could always go to family planning in Deponto Street. They might give advice to them and help them with their problems if they could explain things to them. So we're asking people to please check if you have anything wrong with your body, and you know there's something wrong. The earlier you go, the better. I know it's not pleasant, but it's good to get a check, and then once you know you're okay, you can relax. That's what I would say to them.